Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a divisional matchup in the NFC South between two proven wideouts. It's Julio Jones going up against Brandon Cooks. With that, let's get you out to the Bayou. We're standing by as our commentary team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a good gain. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 31 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, if you see a running back play with such joy as well as such fury, I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
He completes it to Julio Jones. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way. I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves were red hot, then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, their team's record and its production declined the same way, but I really like his overall game.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Stephon Anthony acclimated quite quickly to the NFL. As soon as he joined the team, he became their leading tackler.
Here's Schaub. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll lead here to a third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now Breeze. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. The headshots here are the offensive unit, and what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose #1 task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the second-rounder, Von Bell. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
2nd down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Play clock winding down. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And that's caught by Tammy. And he's brought down after a good gain. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Here's Schaub. And finding the tight end Hooper. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Second down now after the pass completion.
Ready.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.J. Spiller. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Breeze going to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Breeze to throw on second down. Caught by Snead over the middle. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go play action here on first down. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints have taken the lead. And his kick is good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Let's go.
Now Sean swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, Devontae Freeman just gets better and better every time I see him. I remember him coming out of Florida State, could do a little bit of everything. And I love the intensity he played the game with. But catching the ball in the backfield, I think this is the one aspect.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Breeze will try again on second down. He's got time in the pocket, and that is incomplete here.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Now Breeze on third down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Breeze now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Ingram. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw is Breeze. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And his throw here is incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Schaub. It's caught. Jones. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Looking to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Schaub. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And Tammy with it over the middle. A good pickup there, a 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are in for 6. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think, now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second down now after the incompletion. A play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. He's going to float this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Caught on the right side by Jones. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 2 yards on that play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. Here's Schaub. It's caught left side. Tammy. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Let's go.
Now Schaub. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Here we go now. You landed.
On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. He finds Coleman. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And it's up and good. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And here's Lewis. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And the play clock's running down. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. Two receivers left, one to the right. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Breeze now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's got Snead. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The second-year man, Vic Beasley, in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Ready. We got three. Shift.
On third and long, it's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come up in an offset eye. Freeman again. Fighting through. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Schaub. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get a couple yards on that one. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Ready. Easy. Kill.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Schaub. The left side completion to Jones. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Caught by Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. They'll look to throw again. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
Doesn't help indeed. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Another pistol look here.
All right, here we go. Let's go. 3-19.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
3rd and 20, and no surprise, the defense in the dime. Here's Schaub. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. He'll take this inside the 40. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one's incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
A play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. This will be caught inside the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out come the Falcons now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 92 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Saints. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On second down, here's Breeze. And he rifles one incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Breeze going to try and throw on third down. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Breeze got to have this one. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Breeze to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And Cooks has it over the middle. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
They didn't have a ton of yards to pick up on that third down, but there was no way they were playing that one safe. They decided to take that one downtown. They must have felt that they had a big play that was waiting for them. Unfortunately, it was incomplete.
They come out here in the eye. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
On second down, Freeman. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why they're
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. And that will write a finish.